cheat sheet. If that tells you anything.
Wildcats and your Russellville Panthers. Starting with the Wildcats, number 1, Cedric Carpenter. Number 2, Andreas Miller. Number 3, DeMarco Chapman.
Second time, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taking a look at the starters for the Wildcats, Andreas Miller, a 5'10 sophomore. Andreas averages 10 points a night. DeMarco Chapman, a 5'9 junior at 13 points a night. Dawson Knight, a 5'9 junior, 6 points a game. Davion Harris, 6'5 junior, 10 points a game. And Tedrick Hardinger, about a 5'8", 5'9 junior, 8 points a game for Tedrick. Tedrick taking the spot in the starting lineup, vacated by the departure of Javon Covington. Those are your starting lineups. Brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. I'll tell you that you are listening to AM 1220 WFKM for Franklin, Kentucky, and we are just about set for basketball here from Russellville High School. An enthused crowd, homecoming, big crowd. We'll see if the Wildcats can tame this crowd and tame the Panthers. I would think a Wildcat, is a Wildcat more powerful than a Panther? I don't know the chain of command on Cat.
Now, I might be biased, and I think most of our listeners might be a little biased. But give me the Wildcat every single time.
Sure, but I'm talking about in the real.
Yeah, I feel like you see Panthers more often, so by default that makes me think the Wildcats are more powerful.
Wildcats control the tip, so I guess that makes us better.
That's it. You know what? That's it.
Miller has it.
That's game.
Gives it over to DeMarco to get it across the timeline to Partinger. Partinger drives baseline, gives it to Knight. Knight looks back out to Miller. Just underway. Partinger has it on the left wing. Back to Andreas. Baseline to Partinger. Dawson Knight looks inside to Harris. 12-foot jumper, way too long. And Naylor has the rebound. Here come the Panthers. Naylor gives it over to Kim. Top of the key, wide open three. He missed it. Rebound Miller. Miller pushes all the way down in the lane. Layup. In and out.
Goodness.
Ball is out of bounds. I think it'll stay with the Wildcats.
We saw Lord knows how many layups and three-pointers rim out in that girls' game. That one right there, I don't know how that layup didn't stay in.
DeMarco to inbounds. Gets it into Davion. Davion in the lane. Tries to get it back to DeMarco. Does. Kick out. Dawson Knight three. Too long. Naylor has his second rebound. And here come the Panthers. Naylor running the point. Gets it right wing Kemp. Kemp averages 14 a night. Naylor being guarded by Dawson Knight. And the Panthers will have to reset. Good defense by the Wildcats.
Yeah, that play right there
now Naylor
three screens.
Shoots about a 23-footer. Shot at 25-foot. And Andreas Miller has the rebound. Pushes it up to Partinger. Partinger baseline. Missed a layup. Rebound is held by Partinger and by Allen. And the jump ball, alternate possession, goes to the Panthers.
And I know how talented Naylor and Kemp are, but I'm not sure how efficient an offensive set with just three guys standing still, setting screens, and having those two run back and forth is. Looks like they're going to try it again, though.
Naylor gets it to Kemp. Kemp shoots a left wing three. Write it down. Elijah Kemp has his first three of the night, and the Panthers lead it 3-0. Knight gets it to Miller. Cross court to Chapman. He cross courts it to Knight. Dawson Knight left wing three. No. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Kemp picks it up. Here come the Panthers leading 3-0. Under 6 minutes to play. Kemp drives left side. Floater. Missed it. Rebound. Allen inside. He has it stripped away. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Brian, I'm starting to understand why the other three guys in the starting lineup really didn't have very menacing numbers. They're just in there to take up space.
They're in there because they have to be.
Right, they need five guys in the lineup.
Todd has it. First time he's touched it. Now he drives the lane, kick out. Left wing three by Elliott. No. Rebound. DeMarco.
If you can make any of those other three shoot it, you will take that every possession.
Absolutely. Chapman has it. Right wing. Right corner three. Knight. Bang! Dawson Knight for three. And we're tied at three.
He shot 3 of them. Eventually, you knew one was going to fall. If they give Dawson space like that all night, he can get going again.
5:15 left, first quarter. Kemp has it. Being guarded by Miller. He pulls back, 18-footer. Good. Elijah Kemp has all 5 Russellville points, so they lead it 5-3. Nice looking shot there.
It was.
Wildcats get it across the timeline. Davion has it in the lane to DeMarco. He puts it up. He's fouled. Won't drop, but he'll go the line. Foul is on Josh Allen, his first. It's the first foul of the game. DeMarco goes to the line for 2.
This is something we talked about in the pregame. Wildcats should be able to get to the rim. Can they finish? And when they are fouled, can they convert their trips to the charity stripe?
DeMarco makes the first one, his first point of the night. And he can tie it if he makes the second. It's on the way and left it short. Here come the Panthers, leading 5-4. Kemp, he turned it over. Davion picked it up. Behind the back dribble, into the lane, layup, missed it. Cartinger on the follow, missed the putback. Here come the Panthers. Allen at the other end. His shot is blocked by Chapman. Naylor shoots a left wing 3. Good.
I told you this would be at a Brian Talley pace.
I like it.
This is a
I love
Brian
it.
Talley
I want
tempo.
some more of it. 8-4. Russellville leads it. Knight has it to Miller. Miller drives in the lane. Dishes it to Davion. Reverse layup. Good.
Just about walked, but good
Yes.
move.
Not so sure he did. But
I'm
we'll
not
take it.
either.
It's 8-6. Kewan Stutzman to check in next dead ball for the Wildcats. Kemp has it. Get out there, Davion. He's fixing to shoot that. He hands it off to Todd. Bounce pass in the lane, Elliott. He goes up, air ball. Allen gets the rebound. He goes up, missed a putback. Dawson Knight rips down the board. He brings it into the front court. Dawson all the way down, under the basket. Kick out. DeMarco has it, right wing now. Wildcats work it all the way around the top of the key. Now Dawson gets it to Andreas. He'll shoot a left wing 3. No. Allen with the board. Allen's a pretty wide body in there.
Yep.
That could be why he got the start tonight.
Yeah, he's in there to rebound.
Yep.
I think Todd's in there to defend. He's long, lanky. And that's about all I figured out about those other 3.
Kemp has it. He'll shoot that over him. Missed it. Allen gets another rebound. Gets it to Kemp. He hands it off to Naylor.
Naylor really hasn't touched the ball as much as you would have thought he would so far in this one.
He works to the right side, gets to Kemp. Elijah Kemp works left wing. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott to Naylor, top of the key. Wildcats double team him. He gets it to Kemp. Kemp tries to dribble between his legs, drops it. Now Todd has it, right wing. He loses control. Somehow the Panthers come out there with it. Naylor had it. His pass is deflected. Allen goes up high and gets it out of the sky. Throws it up towards the rim. It goes in and he's fouled. We'll see who they tag with the foul. It'll be Andreas. It'll be his first, team's first. Josh Allen comes into the night averaging 2 points a game. He has his average and can go above his average if he hits his free throw.
That might have been the worst possession in the history of basketball to end with the basket.
And he missed it. Davion down with the rebound.
Basketball gods just refused to allow that free throw to go in. He was
and Wildcats turn it over, trying to get it across the timeline. Now the Panthers turn it back over. Now the Wildcats turn it back over. Ball's loose on the floor, and a timeout, Russellville. And it's a 30, so we'll keep it here. 10-6, Russellville leads it with 2:17 left here in the first quarter.
It feels like the ball has spent more time rolling around on the floor, tipped up in the air, than it has been actually possessed by a player. And Russellville's offense really clunky right now, but it's working. They've got a 4-point lead, and right now the Wildcats doing what I thought they might do and was a little concerned about it. They've fallen in love with the 3 ball, not really looking to attack the basket. They've been a little sloppy in the half court. That's another issue they've had had this year, really not too comfortable operating in that half court. They like the tempo. When the tempo is up, they like to run with it. But when you're running up and down the floor, you've got to convert your opportunities, because when you don't convert, Russellville's got one coming right back at you, and right now that's why they've got this 4-point lead.
Logan Lacatour checks in. We mentioned him in the pregame that we might see Logan tonight, and he is indeed in. Logan, a 6'5" junior. Good body for basketball. Still learning the game a little bit, but he's definitely got the body for it.
He dunked in pregame, and then right after that, they started shooting from outside. He knocked down a 3 from the top of the key, so he can do a lot.
Todd drives down the lane. Good defense by DeMarco Chapman.
Yeah, let him have it.
Wildcats will bring it up, trailing 10-6. 2 minutes left first quarter. Dawson cross court to Stutzman. He gives it middle of the floor to Chapman tonight. Dawson, in a world of hurt, gets it to Partinger. Now Tetrick's double team. He gets rid of it over to DeMarco. 1-2-2 zone for the Panthers. They're trapping out of it as well. Partinger has it on the right wing to Stutzman, left wing. Dawson, night 3. Too short, rebound. DeMarco tries to throw it out of bounds off of Panther. They control it. Naylor has it. Naylor between the leg dribble, gets it to Kemp. He gives it back to Naylor.
He can handle the rock.
Rex Booth, coach of the Russellville Panthers, in his 3rd season. Naylor drives in the lane, shoots a 17-footer. I don't know if Dawson got a hand on it or not. Anyway, it's an air ball, and here come the Wildcats. Wildcats, free throw line. Chapman spins in the lane, 10-foot runner, good.
That's been his move.
DeMarco has 3 points, and the Wildcats back within 2, 10-8.
He's looking to see the Wildcats get something going toward the rim on that possession. That's exactly what they did and what they need to continue to do.
Naylor gets it to Kemp. 35 seconds in the quarter. We'll see if Russellville holds it for 1. Kemp works against Knight. Gets it off. Jump shot, right side by Reese is no good, and here come the Wildcats. And they'll hold it for 1 at 20 seconds. Trailing 10-8. 15 seconds. Harninger has it. Out to Stutzman. Left side Dawson Knight. Free throw line. Chapman right down the lane. Lost control of it. Here come the Panthers. Naylor's going to have a layup. It's good. And that's how the quarter ends. We've played 8 minutes at Russellville. The Panthers lead it 12-8. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKU. 2.
Come back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back at Russellville High School, 1 quarter already in the books. It was a quick one, only 2 fouls called in that quarter. And we're set to get underway here in the second quarter. Wildcats will have possession, trailing 12-8. Stutzman running the point. He throws it across the timeline to Caden Lowe in the game for the Wildcats. Stutzman has it to Davion. Davion shoots from about 8 foot, missed it. Logan had the rebound, chases it down in the corner, saves it to Andreas. Kick out, Stutzman, right wing, 3 by Caden Lowe, missed it. And here come the Panthers. Naylor pushes, layup, missed it. Rebound, Logan Lacatour has his second rebound, throws the ball away after he gets it. Shots up by the Panthers. It's no good. Davion Harris brings it down. Here comes Miller. He runs over a man, and that's a charge. And that's 2 on Andreas.
Logan got that rebound and just flung it over his head. But to his credit, 2 really good rebounds by Logan. Went up among the trees. That's just another thing he's got to learn. When you get that rebound, bring it down, hold on to it, use your size to control the ball.
7:10 left, second quarter. Wildcats trail it by 4. Naylor shoots a 24-foot 3, left it short. Rebound, Panthers. The shot is up and blocked by Locatour. Here come the Wildcats. Logan doing everything to earn himself some more playing time right now. Chapman has it in the lane. Bad pass by DeMarco. Logan wasn't ready for it. Turnover. Here come the Panthers. Kemp all the way down. He's fouled. Misses the shot. Somebody's got to take a charge right there. Fouls on DeMarco, his first. And Kemp, Elijah Kemp goes to the line for 2 points. He has 5. First free throw on the way, in and out. Hardinger in for Locatour, and good minutes from Logan. Good minutes. And Coach Spencer shakes his hand, says good minutes. Second free throw in, out, and back in again for Kemp. He goes 1 for 2, and the Panthers now lead it 13-8. Stutzman has it. Cross court to Hardinger. Tetrick is fouled as he tries to split a double team. Foul is on Reese. Lennon Reese, it's his first, team second. Wildcats inbounds across the court from us. Stutzman has it to Low. Low. Some people say low in Franklin, some say Low.
He's a low.
He's a low. Caden drives baseline. I'll just call him Caden. That's
good
easy
pass.
For me. Was a good pass.
Oh,
nice pass. DeMarco to Davion. Reverse layup is good.
Couple of dime dropping delights.
13-10. Panthers lead it. 6:07 to go, second quarter. Steele has it. Right wing 3 by Reese. Too long. Davion up tall for the rebound. Here he comes, behind the back dribble. He still got it all the way down, and they'll call a block. It's good, and he's fouled. That could win either way. Wildcats got a break there. Let's see. Wait, they might change this one. Coach Spencer may come out of the jacket if they do.
He's about ready to.
Let's see. The 3 officials are talking amongst themselves. The call that I saw was a block, the basket being good.
They call a block.
That's what they'll call. So a foul on Kemp. The basket's good by Davion. He has 6 points. He averages 10, and he'll go to the line for a free throw.
For the beautiful finger roll finish, I think he deserves the and one.
I assume they're going to count the basket. Let's see.
No, they call.
What are they calling?
They call a double foul.
I wondered why.
I think they called a double foul.
Take your headset off so you can hear if they say what they do. He's explaining it to PA now. Three, 8, 10. Okay, so they didn't count the basket.
It's got to be a double foul.
And we get no explanation.
No.
All right, but it is Wildcat ball underneath. They get it to Davion. He puts it up. There's his 2 points I just erased out of the book. And it's 13-12.
My best guess is that it was a double foul.
But they didn't. Yeah, they just gave Davion.
Yep, Davion got a foul, and then I guess he charged one guy and the other guy committed a block because there were two guys down there trying to draw the charge.
Kemp has it. Right side. Jump shot is blocked. That shot was by Elliott. He has his shot blocked by Stutzman. DeMarco drags it down. Here come the Wildcats. Dawson had a left wing three. Thinks better of it, gives it to Keewan.
Any possession defensively, if you're Franklin Simpson, if Naylor or Kemp doesn't get the shot, that's a victory.
Chapman from 8 foot is good. And the Wildcats creep back in front 14-13. Kemp drives in the lane, layup, no good. Rebound, Davion. He drags down another one. He's got several already tonight. Keewan doing a good job of running this team with Andreas being out with 2 fouls. Hardinger gets it to DeMarco all night long. In the lane. That one came out somehow. My goodness. But Russellville can't control the rebound. DeMarco steals it and lays it in.
That one tried to come out too.
Man.
Give him a basket.
We mentioned when we got here and watched the girls shoot around that we thought the rims were tight. And
yeah, we could hear them all the way from up here.
No doubt that they are. Kemp shoots from 16 foot. Too long. Rebound Harris. There's another one. He gets it up to Stutzman. Bounce pass Knight. Left side. Layup good. Dawson Knight has 5 points and a timeout, Russellville. Wildcats lead at 18-13, 4:05 left before halftime. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN. Two.
I still think we should be the Franklin Simpson Sports Network. So that way we sound super official. I mean, imagine, or the Wildcat Sport Network. We'll just steal it.
Come back at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Russellville where the Wildcats have went on a run. They trailed this thing 12-8 at the end of the first quarter. In less than 4 minutes of the second quarter, they have outscored Russellville 10-1, Tyler.
And it's all been because they stopped settling outside. They got to the basket. Marco dominating down low. Davion down there as well. They're finishing, and that's what's gotten the offense going.
Elliott has it for the Panthers to Kemp. He thinks about a top of the key three. He won't pull it. Now he drives left side, has a layup up. It's good. Kemp now has 3, 5, 8 points. And it's an 18-15 Wildcat lead.
And Brian Luke Richardson in for the Wildcats.
He is, in fact. Chapman. DeMarco trying to take this game over. Shoots from 6 foot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul is on Jaquise Todd. That's his first. DeMarco going to the line where he's 1 for 2 tonight. He makes that first one. Davion checks back in. Keewan takes a break. Second free throw in, out, and back in again for DeMarco. And the Wildcats lead it 20-15.
And so far, it's really been Kemp, not Naylor, anchoring this offense for Russellville. But you know, at some point, he's going to try to get going.
He has it now. He drives in the lane, fakes a behind-the-back pass, puts up a shot, missed it. Rebound is over the back foul being called on number 34 that I do not have in my book. no idea who number 34 is.
Tell you what, Brian, Naylor's got some moves, but that time just a case of the classic $1 million move with a 10-cent finish. Good defense down low from the Wildcats, keeping your hands up, not fouling, but forcing the miss.
Marco shoots a left wing three, in and out. Davion with another rebound. Missed it, but Portinger tipped it in.
That's a man's play right there.
22-15. Kemp drives, gets it out to Reese, deep in the right corner. He looks cross court, dangerous pass to Naylor. Cross to Kemp. Kemp thinks about driving, now does. Now gets to Elliott, back to Kemp. Cross court. Naylor's going to have an open three. No. Rebound. Good tip. DeMarco. Davion tipped it to him.
Naylor just doesn't seem in rhythm. He's going a really long time in between shots, and it's tough for a guy like him, a volume scorer, to get into rhythm to try to get going when he's having such long breaks between opportunities to score.
DeMarco in the lane scores again.
He's a man among boys right now down there in the paint. Him, Davion both.
24-15, 9-point Wildcat lead.
That's charged.
And
I don't know about that one, Doc.
Kemp ran over Chapman. They'll call a block on DeMarco. And that's his second. He'll have to take a break with 1:49 left in the second quarter.
He does not like that call.
Isaac Marshall checks in.
We knew we'd see some, not new faces because we've seen all of them before, but some guys that haven't gotten too much run getting some more tonight.
Naylor tries to drive, dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. He's a little frustrated.
Yeah, he is. Forcing the issue right now. And like I said, the Wildcats in first halves have done an excellent job of limiting volume scorers such as Naylor.
Yeah.
The second half, that's going to be the story. Can they keep Naylor in check?
Wildcats get it across the timeline. Knight gets it to Partinger. Out front, Stutzman. To Davion. He might have walked. Yeah, they didn't call it, but he laid it in. It's good. It all counts. And we're good. And the Wildcats lead at 26-15.
Call it a hop gather if you want to. That was a walk, but we'll take the 2 points.
Kemp has it. Corner to Elliott. To Kemp. Drives. Nice. Tries to get it to Reese. He loses control of it. And Wildcats knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. 1:11 left before halftime. Steele drives.
Yep.
He runs over Dawson. Knight, and that's a charge.
And Brian, that all started. Tedrick Partinger was face guarding Naylor. Everything right there was set up to get the ball to Naylor off the inbound. Tedrick, fantastic ball denial from there. This offense just doesn't quite know what to do if it's not Naylor.
Yep.
And right there, things just kind of fell apart. It's like, well, okay, I guess I should try to drive to the basket, draw the charge. The Wildcats in this quarter have taken all the momentum towards the blue side.
Jeremiah Clayton in. Here comes Knight. Drives in the lane. 6-foot runner. Too long. Rebounded by Todd. And he's fouled.
Not a bad foul. Not a bad foul. You had one to give. Naylor was free up the right side of the court. You're okay with that one if you're Coach D.
Fouls on Tetrick. His first. Team's sixth. Jeremiah Clayton in now. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, and as sure as I do, he's going to swap out with Isaac Marshall.
That's one thing we've learned about Isaac. He's quite the defender. That's why he's out there on the floor. Him and Tetrick both. And we've seen Tetrick's offensive game develop over the course of the year, but those two guys, defensive specialists.
Isaac, a sophomore. Elliott has it with 43 seconds left in the half. He gets it to Naylor. Naylor, layup. No good. Good, great defense. But Kemp gets the rebound, tries to go in, and he's going to be fouled by Dawson.
That's where the foul on the fast break comes back to bite you. It was a good foul as long as you didn't commit another one, because that one then puts you in the bonus moving forward. But a 1-and-1 or 2 free throws is better than an automatic basket for Naylor. Wildcats in these last 36 seconds, whether they hold for the last shot or not, you don't want to see something like the end of the first quarter where Naylor gets a basket there and he's got it in his mind that he's ready to get going in the second half.
Kemp makes the first free throw. He's 2 for 3 there tonight. And he makes them both. And it's 26-17. 36 seconds left. Wildcats inbound it. Dawson has it to Davion. Back to Dawson. To Kewan. Across the timeline to Davion. To Dawson. 23 seconds. Davion drives down the lane, runs over, and that's a charge. Yep. Runs over Kemp, and that's a charge on Davion, and that's not a good way to end the half. That's Davion's second. So now, Tyler, you got Miller, Chapman, and Harris all with 2 fouls each.
And you gave Russellville 14 seconds to work with. Not just the Davion drive in a little out of control there. You got to know the clock situation. I know you're feeling it. You've had a really good half, but you have to end it well. And now you've given Russellville, and more specifically Naylor, an opportunity here to get points going into the half.
10 seconds. Kemp has it. He drives.
There he is.
Naylor, right wing 3.
Oh, good.
Short. Rebounds loose. Dawson pulls it down. He's going to shoot one from past half court. No good. And that's the way this eventful first half comes to an end. Wildcats lead it 26-17.
It seemed like we figured that out, like we talked about.
We'll see. Yeah.
Todd County Central, Franklin Simpson, big lead, given their best player was quiet in the first half because he was on his way to the hospital to get his tooth put back in. Now, that's not the case here. Naylor is going to get his. It's going to happen at some point. I don't know if it's going to be as soon as we start this quarter. I don't know if it'll take into the fourth quarter. He's going to get his. How do the Wildcats respond when that eventually happens? That will determine the outcome in this game.
We're back underway. The Panthers have it. Kemp shoots the top of the key jumper, missed it, and Partinger pulls down the rebound. Panthers, Tyler, only had 3 players dent the scoring column in that first half. Kemp with 10, Naylor with 5, and Allen with 2.
Outside of Kemp and Naylor, nobody looks comfortable trying to score the ball.
Davion has it, baseline, nice pass to Dawson Knight. He missed a runner, but, DeMarco there to put it back in, and DeMarco has 13 points.
Dawson will say that was a pass off the rim.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Naylor has it to Kemp. He gets it out front to Elliott. Elliott drives to the right wing, tries to get it to Naylor. Miller doing a good job on Naylor. Kemp tries to shake free. Wildcats defense not letting Russellville do what they want to do. Naylor shoots one from about 27 foot and hit it. Jacob Naylor has 8 points, and it's a 28-20 game.
You noted there at the end of the first half, he seemed kind of frustrated, just hunting for a shot. He's going to do that here in the second half as well.
Andreas Miller lays it up on the Wildcats end, though, and that's Andreas' first 2 points.
And that's where our advantage lies offensively, down in the paint. Russellville not yet shown any resistance when the Wildcats get to the basket.
Wildcats lead at 30-20. Kemp has it. Naylor has it. And he shoots a 27-footer again, and Partinger blocked it, got the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Harris with a layup. Davion has 10. Nice pass from Andreas, and the Wildcats lead it by 12. Patrick Partinger has made up his mind to guard Naylor and blocked his shot on that 3. Of course, everybody in the gym knew he was fixing to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
So Kemp drives. Kick out, Naylor.
He got him.
He head fakes this time, goes around him, shoots a 3, but he's fouled by Knight. And he'll go to the line for 3 shots. And that is Dawson's second. So Miller, Chapman, Harris, and Knight all with 2 fouls for the Wildcats.
And Dawson there wondering how he got the foul. It wasn't really contact as he went up with the shot. You got to give the shooter room to land after he takes the shot, and right there he just didn't have anywhere to land, so that foul is going to be called every time.
Naylor makes the first free throw. Second one on its way. Good. And just like that, he's in double digits.
Like I said, he's going to get his. It's just how do the Wildcats respond as that happens.
And the third one. All 3 don't think drew any rim. And it's 32-23. Wildcats lead at 5:40 left, third quarter. Andreas Miller drives, kicks it to Partinger. 6-foot baseline jumper's good.
Man, What a teardrop.
Tetrick has 4 points. And here come Naylor all the way down. Layup at the other end is good. And Coach Spencer says, I need a timeout. A thing that we've kind of seen creep in with the Wildcats there, Tyler. You score on your end, then you got to get back. Somebody's got to stop the ball. Nobody did there. Naylor takes it coast to coast, lays it in.
I told you I was worried about Naylor here in the second half. There he goes. Three-pointer, 3 free throws, comes down, gets a quick layup. Already got more points here in this quarter than he did in the entire game coming into this third quarter. And like I said, you know what's going to happen at some point. I mean, the dude averages 27 points a game. He's not going to have 5 points all game. He's going to score. It's going to happen, no matter how good a defense you played. And so far tonight, the Wildcats have played excellent defense on Naylor. He's going to score. It's fine. You don't have to come down when he hits a 3. You don't have to come down and match it with a 3. You still have to have that mentality. They cannot stop us at the rim. Get to the rim, finish, get yours, and allow him to get whatever he gets.
Hardinger throws it inside to DeMarco. He turns around, puts it up, missed it, gets his own rebound, goes back up. He's fouled. It's good, and it counts.
Go to the rim and get yours.
Foul is on Todd. That's his second. DeMarco to the line to finish the three-point play. He's got 11, 13, 15, 16 points. And the Wildcats lead at 37-25.
Marco just gets near that rim and smells blood. He knows they're not able to stop him when he gets it within about 5 feet of the basket. He's just right now the strongest guy out there on the floor for either team.
Naylor has it, being guarded by Partinger. Gets it to Kemp. Kemp being guarded by Davion Harris. Naylor, 3, right wing, bounces in. They call that a shooter's touch. Hits the rim, hits the top of the backboard, and falls back through. And it's 37-28.
And just the confidence to take a fadeaway 3 over 2 really good defenders.
Knight has it. They're looking for DeMarco in there. They
Good
get
pass.
it in there to him. Turns around, rolled it off. Rebound Panthers. Here they come. Naylor, he's going to shoot this. Nope.
He wanted to.
He wanted to. Tetrick did a good job turning off his water that time. Kemp drives into the lane, shoots a 17-foot fall-away jumper, missed it. Ball's loose on the floor. Naylor has it. He tries to get it inside. Ball's knocked away. Tetrick picks it up and a foul on Russellville. Fouls on Lennon Reese, his second. Wildcats have the ball and a 9-point lead with 3:50 left third quarter.
In that last possession offensively, Brian, Marco went back to one of his bad habits. He'll get to the basket, and for most of this game, he's went up and finished through the contact. That time, tried to fade away, avoid the contact. When you're as strong as you are, DeMarco, just finish through it.
Harris shoots a 15-foot jumper. No good. Rebound to Naylor. Here he comes. All the way down, spins in the lane, gets it stripped. Partinger picks it up. Nice up the court pass to Chapman. Layup good. DeMarco Chapman absolutely taking this game over. And the Wildcats lead is back at 11.
That's something we talked about in the girls' game. Your star players have to take over a big game. Good atmosphere here at Russellville. Big 13th district game right now. DeMarco doing exactly that.
Naylor trying to dribble against Partinger. Tetrick lets him go by him. Naylor runs over Chapman for a charge. Naylor's first. And the Wildcats will get the ball back with 3:02 left in the third quarter. Good help side defense right there by DeMarco. He'll take a break. Luke Richardson back in. Kewan Stutzman back in as well. (39-28). Naylor just steals it from Kewan, and then he stepped on the sideline. Turn it over back to the Wildcats. Dawson looking inbounds. Gets it into Miller. And here come the Cats. Andreas all the way down the lane. Layup's good. They cleared out the lane. Andreas scored. Naylor has it. Wildcats lead it by 13. Wildcats looking to go 2-1 in district play. They could go back above 500 overall. Naylor in the lane, drops it. Andreas picks it up, and he's fouled. Foul is on Todd. It's his third.
Right now, all of Russellville's offense designed to get the ball to Naylor, which is fine. You understand it. But if you're some of these other players, they've had some pretty decent opportunities to try to score. They're just forcing it to them a little bit too hard, and the Wildcats doing a very good job in ball denial, forcing some turnovers as Russellville just tries to force the issue getting the ball to Naylor.
Wildcats have it. Miller drives, kicks it to left side to Dawson Knight. With 2:05 left in the third quarter. Wildcats leading it by 13. Dawson drives in the lane. Big shot's good. Oh, they'll call a charge. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
The bar was, I didn't even know there was somebody standing down there until I heard the whistle blow and I saw the charge call given. So I can't tell you. Russellville ball. Not our best vantage point we've had to broadcast this year. Not our worst.
No, not our worst.
Naylor runs over Knight, and that's a block on Dawson. And that's all of a sudden Dawson's fourth foul, Tyler. And
Thought he
Naylor
might get a bit of a makeup call there, but
Naylor back to the line for two. First one. Got it. Dawson can't win for losing sometimes on the block charge stuff.
My goodness. He throws his hands up in the air on the bench like, I don't know what else to do.
Second shot by Naylor is good. He's 5 for 5 from the free throw line here in the third quarter, and it's an 11-point Wildcat lead. Richardson has it. Nice pass from Harris. He lays it in. Luke Richardson was on the receiving end of a score. How you like that?
Is that his first varsity basket? Or
Very well could be.
Yep, from what we've seen.
I was referring to his prowess on the football field, however.
Well, I mean, everybody in Franklin knows that. He's a state championship winning quarterback as a freshman.
Todd shoots a three. Missed it. Davion rips it down. Here come the Wildcats. DeMarco drives, puts it up.
One.
He's fouled. He can't get it to drop. Fouls on Reese. That's his third. DeMarco back to the line for two. Got it.
You know, Luke looks a little like Kirk Cousins. Now that I sit here and look at him and I think about the whole "you like that" thing, kind of looks like him.
Yep. 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19 points for DeMarco. If he hits this free throw, he'll hit 20. Logan Lacatour back in for the Wildcats. He gave the Cats a couple of good minutes in the first half. DeMarco knocks it down. He's got 20, and the Wildcats lead it 45-30. Kemp brings it across the timeline for the Panthers. Kicks it right side to Reese. Reese gives it to Kimbrough, to Naylor. Three-pointer, left side, no good. Ball's loose. Lacatour brings down the rebound. Wildcats have it with 45 seconds left, and you got to consider them holding it for one here with a 15-point lead. If there's been any doubt so far tonight who the best team is, Wildcats have removed that doubt. Hardinger still got to close it, though. 24 seconds. Tetrick being guarded by Kemp, not closely. Now he moves a little closer. Counting on him. Move on him. There you go. 14 seconds. Tetrick between the leg dribble.
Ooh. He got some moves.
Gets it to DeMarco. DeMarco down the lane. 8-foot jumper. Bounces. Good. And the Wildcats lead this thing 47-30 as we come to the end of the third quarter. We're back right after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
All right.
2, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points now.
Back at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for the fourth quarter of action between the Wildcats and the Panthers. Wildcats lead this thing 47-30. They'll have possession here to open the fourth quarter. 21 third quarter points for the Wildcats, 13 for the Panthers, all 13 coming from Naylor. He's up to 18 points tonight, but he's being bested right now by the Wildcats. DeMarco Chapman with 22 points going to the fourth quarter.
I just don't know what you do if you're Russellville against a guard that's as tall as all your big guys that can score at all three levels. We've seen him finish around the basket with both hands, and that's what he's been doing tonight.
Partinger being guarded by Naylor.
Oh, he caught him with an elbow.
And a foul on Naylor.
He paid for that foul.
Yeah.
Tetrick caught him with one in the chin.
Naylor second. Chapman to inbound. Does so to Miller.
That could have been a foul.
Miller to Chapman. Left wing three. No. Rebound.
He wanted that one.
Kemp. Up court. Thrown away. Tried to hit Kimbrough. Pass was too long. Goes out of bounds. And it'll come back to the Wildcats.
You talked about Naylor scoring all of their points in that third quarter. I don't know how long it's been since they had a successful possession where it wasn't Naylor or Kemp who has just kind of disappeared in this second half getting the job done.
Andreas drives all the way down the lane, puts it up and in.
They just cannot stop any of Franklin Simpson's players at the rim right now.
Andreas has 6. Naylor shoots about a 30-footer, too long. Rebound, Harris. Here come the Wildcats, up to Locatore. He has it stolen away by Naylor. Pass inside, shots up, blocked by Davion Harris, but the rebound is up and good. And there's an injured Panther on the floor. I wanted to hear his name because he's the one I don't have in the book. We'll step away. Injured Panther. Wildcats lead at 49-32. We're back after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
All right.
Okay, just play a couple. I'm not sure how long he's going to be down. He looks like he might be hurt pretty bad.
He's holding that ankle.
Okay, go ahead and give it back.
Have they had a 25 out there? Is he
Come back
Allen?
at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Russellville. I think that may be Allen.
That's what I haven't seen. He's listed as 25, but I haven't seen a 25.
Yeah, 20. Now, he was out. No, 25 was out there because he started.
Yeah.
He was
Maybe
25 then, though.
Maybe he switched jerseys. I'm not sure.
They didn't give him credit. Whoever scored that basket, he didn't get credit for it. Wildcats have it. Chapman brings it across the timeline. 49-32. Wildcats lead it with 6:45 left. Wildcats throw it away. So Russellville kind of picks it up, kind of scrambling all over the court. Wildcats throw it away. Turnover to the Panthers. Got to take care of the ball. Elliott has it to Todd. Back to Elliott. Back to Todd. Elliott. They throw it away.
If
Steal.
it's not in Kemp's or Naylor's hands, they just don't look comfortable.
No. Wildcats have it with a 17-point lead with 6:24 left in the ball game. DeMarco still looking to get it in. It's got to be close to a 5. He just throws it up. Davey unfortunately just catches it. Now it's loose on the floor and a jump ball.
That was a quick jump ball call.
Was a quick one. And Russell has another player down, not getting up.
No, that's Kemp, I believe.
Is it Kemp?
Yes.
Possession's going to be to Russellville, by the way. And while we've got a break, top of the hour, I'll tell you you're listening to 1220 WFKN Franklin, Kentucky. See if we can find some scores from around the area tonight, Friday night. High school basketball going on. Allen County, Scottsville with 4.5 seconds left. They got a good one going in Glasgow. 62 to 59. Allen County leads Glasgow 62 to 59 with 4.5 seconds left. Logan County was up on Todd County 36 to 25 at the half. Haven't seen a new score from that lately.
Warren East was up at the half 26-21 over Greenwood.
They're now at 35-27.
There we go.
About midway through the fourth quarter. Just saw that.
Why can't we get an update like that for the Logan game?
Back underway. Russellville has it. Todd gets it to Elliott. A lot of the Russellville fans clearing out across the way. Not a good homecoming if you're the Panthers. Reese shoots a baseline jumper. No good. Hardinger up high for the rebound, and he's fouled. If that's Todd, that's his fourth. It is, and it is. Team
that puts the Wildcats in the bonus.
Wildcats now in the bonus. Tetrick going to shoot a 1-and-1.
Russellville's offense, outside of Naylor, there's nothing. Everything's designed to run through him, and you know what we've talked about. When that breaks down and the Wildcats, so easily you just say, okay, let's put two guys on him, make somebody else score. Nobody else has been able to do that. Now you'll probably, without Kemp the rest of the way, or for a good portion of this fourth quarter, they're in trouble, and they have been.
Tetrick bangs home the first free throw. He'll have another one. 5 points now on the night. Tetrick stands about a foot behind the free throw line. Missed the second one. Here comes Naylor. Drives all the way down. Scoop layup is good. Naylor has 20. And the Wildcats lead is 50-34. Miller drives all the way down. His layup is good.
They just can't stop it. No size down low for the Panthers.
Andreas has 8 points. Naylor drives, gets it to Reese. Baseline steal. He drives, reverse layup, no good. Rebound to Marco Chapman. 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. Wildcats lead is 18. Turnover. Naylor drives all the way down. Tries to make a layup harder than it was. Missed it. Jeremiah Clayton pulls down the board. Here come the Wildcats. Chapman gives it to Partinger. And Coach Spencer wants a timeout. It'll be a full. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
All right.
2, please. Back here at Russellville High School, Wildcats 18-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Tyler, what do the Wildcats need to do to kind of finish things out here?
Just attack the rim. And, it sounds really simple. There's not much else they need to do right now. Right now, it's not a close enough game to where they have to knock down their free throws, but we know that's going to happen eventually. You would assume Russellville starts fouling. Wildcats already in the bonus right now, getting them 1-1, 17 fouls on Russellville. Offensively, just continue to attack the rim. They can't do anything about it. You've got too much size.
Yep.
Your guards are stronger than their forwards, and you're beating their guards out front one-on-one repeatedly. Offensively, continue to attack the rim. Defensively, you know who to stop. Just stop Naylor. Nobody else has shown that they are capable of putting the ball in the basket for Russellville. Just contain Naylor.
Clayton shoots a right wing three. Good! Jeremiah Clayton for three. If that young man has shown anything this year, he's not afraid to shoot it, and he can hit it.
He's a natural scorer.
Trenton Hopkins in for the Panthers, and they turn it over. They got their...
What a pass.
Oh, my gosh. Missed a dunk. And a turnover.
Dunk it out.
Miller. Layup. Dunk. Good. Andreas Miller. We'll give him credit for a dunk.
Look, Coach Tigo, I don't count.
57-34.
Look, boys, y'all got 4 minutes to actually slam one home for us. We want it. This crowd wants it.
Wildcats just having fun. Now, Naylor drives baseline, scores, and he's fouled.
Poor Davey. I mean, the crazy thing is we watch him before every game. Yeah. He could take off like 6 feet from the basket and throw him down. It's just in game. He slows down. And I know DeMarco, he's told me these guys, they go back and watch this tape. Davion, this is for you, bud. In game, go full speed towards the rim. Don't slow down. Raise up and slam it.
Naylor finishes off the three-point play. The foul was on Clayton, by the way, his first. Partinger drives baseline. He's fouled. It'll be on the floor.
Let's get some NBA continuation. Let's bring that to high school.
Foul is on Steele, his second. And Tetrick back to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
How do you feel about continuation?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
I like it in situations like this where it's one of our guys.
Well,
and
yeah.
then it would happen to us, and I would hate it.
Right. It's too open-ended for me, kind of, like either you were shooting or you weren't. Second free throw, missed that one. Rebound by Steele. Ball's loose on the floor. Now Andreas Miller steals it to Partinger. To Harris. Layup. No. Gets his own rebound. Ball's loose on the floor again. Tetrick Partinger has it again. Wildcats control. Miller drives. Kick out. Chapman to Caden to Miller.
And that sequence right there shows me these Wildcats have taken that step that I've talked about, wanting to win. You're up 21 and diving on the floor for loose balls. That's wanting to win.
You know that makes Coach Spencer as excited as he can be.
Can't stop it.
DeMarco in the lane lays it in.
Why even try?
He's got 24, and the Wildcats lead this thing 60-37.
You're just wasting effort to jump up there and try to contest Marco.
Naylor just trying to get his now. She's a 16-footer, makes it. He's been the only, outside of the 2-point basket that I gave to Tanner Barker because I didn't know who scored it. There's a foul on the Panthers. Jacob Naylor is the only Panther that has scored this second half. That foul's on Elliott, his first. That will send Tetrick back to the free throw line. Atticus Allen, Isaac Marshall, and Ben Banton check in with the Wildcats. Tetrick, is this one or two? This is still 1-1. And missed it. Rebound, jump ball. Will stay with the Wildcat.
I like that. Once again, up 21. You come down on the rebound, force the jump ball. this team, we talked about it. Had they turned the corner, had they figured it out, I think they have. I think we can say it.
Lowe looks to inbounds, gets it to Marshall. Layup good. Isaac Marshall scores.
Fill that scorebook up, Tally.
And the Wildcats lead at 62-39.
I want to see as many twos as possible.
Absolutely. Todd kicks it across. Here's a long corner three. Hopkins, he missed it. Here comes Ben Banton for the Wildcats. Shoot it, go in. He's fouled, he'll go to the free throw line. The whole team on the bench wanting Ben to knock that one in, but he'll get a couple of free throws here. And what I would think would surely be his first varsity points if he can get one of these to go. He's a lefty. First one, short.
And Brian, I know both teams have their reserves in right now, but that possession for Russellville might have been the best one they had all night.
Yeah.
Everybody on their team touched the ball, and they ended it with a good corner three.
Yep.
And obviously, Naylor's your best player, and you want to run things through him. But without him on the floor there, obviously, both teams with the reserves, it took them, I think, until 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter to have their best offensive possession all night in terms of moving the ball around the floor.
Ben Banton will have another one.
Come on, Ben.
On the way. No, Atticus Allen got the rebound. Gets it to Ben. Now to Caden. Caden drives it. Nice move. Right in! Okay. And the Wildcats lead at 64-39. Not a way to treat the Panthers on homecoming. What am I saying? Yes, it is. They turn it over on the other end. Hopkins couldn't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. We still got a minute and 49 seconds left.
I'd like to say I taught Caden that move. Did I? No, but I'm going to say
You'd like to say it.
I've seen him do it multiple. I play pickup with Caden all the time. I play pickup with all these dudes. He's done that move a lot. Probably more so learned it from Marco because we see him do that spin all the time. But still, nice move, nicer finish.
Caden tries to get it inside to Atticus Allen. Ball stolen away. Here come the Panthers. Javari Gamble shoots it, missed it. Rebound is loose. It'll stay with the Panthers. I've had to go deep into the scorebook on both sides tonight. Jump shots up by the Panthers, no good.
Good board.
Caden comes down with a rebound.
Push it.
Pull. Left wing three. Oh, and out. That looked good, didn't go.
These rims, man.
Coleman has it for the Panthers. He drives, splits a triple team and walks.
This is about as fun, man. I remember in football season when the reserves would come in, and it was almost the most fun time of the game. I mean, this is fun. The crowd's having fun. The crowd just lit up when Ben took that three. Give him another look.
Absolutely.
Set another play out for him. Give it to him at the logo. Let him rip it.
Richardson has it inside to Marshall. Nice pick and roll. And Isaac Marshall.
That was beautiful.
Has 4 points. Good pass from Luke Richardson. He knows about passing.
Yeah.
Panthers have it, and they turn it over.
This is a Panthers team defeated.
Yes. Just 41 seconds left. Caden has it. Gets it to Banton. He thought about it.
Pull it, young fella. Ooh, okay.
Back to Caden. 29 seconds. And a turnover. And a foul on Caden. That's his first. Only the team's fifth of the whole second half, so Panthers will just have to inbound it and not get any free throws here.
I don't think they've scored since the reserves came in.
They have not.
Our reserves trying to pitch a shutout. They're not just coming in to get their minutes. They're in to make them last.
Coach Spencer called for the relief out of the bullpen, and they have come in and shut them down. Layup inside until that one right there by Javari Gamble has his first 2 of the night. And it's 66-41. That'll be our final. Wildcats are 2-1 in 13th district play. They win it 66-41. We'll be back and wrap it up after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN. Okay, just play some. Let me get this book together, and then we'll be ready to wrap it up.